here's what the playoff would look like if the season were ending today. Now, we have at least 6, but many teams still have 7 games because they've all had their bye weeks. All the bye weeks are getting rotated in now. So everyone will soon, I believe, after this weekend, have only 6 games remaining on their schedule. So in the AFC, right now the Kansas City Chiefs are the 1 seed. You know what's crazy about the Chiefs being the 1 seed is I don't think that surprises anybody. Patrick Mahomes is phenomenal. But the Chiefs are the 1 seed only because they came from behind to beat the Titans. Otherwise, the Titans would have won 8 games in a row. Remember, the Chiefs won in overtime when the Titans had to play with Malik Willis. And the Titans kind of gave away the lead there against the Chiefs. But Chiefs are the 1 seed. In the 2 versus 7 matchup, you would have the Bengals on the road against the Dolphins. Tua versus Joe Burrow. That would be an incredible wild card game. I would be excited to watch it. You would have my Tennessee Titans at home against the New England Patriots, which I would love. I would sign up for that first-round matchup in a heartbeat. Mike Vrabel against Bill Belichick and the Patriots. It would be incredibly low scoring. I think the Titans would win that game in the event that it were to happen, and we'd finally win a playoff game at home. But that would be your 3-6 matchup. And your 4-5 matchup, you want to talk about a whale of a game, would be the Baltimore Ravens hosting the Buffalo Bills, which means that your Final Four, if all the seeding held, and it usually would not, but if it did, it would be the Chiefs against the Ravens, and you would get the Titans going on the road against the Dolphins. Again, that's a sign-up I would take. As good as the Dolphins have been, I would take my chances against Tua in the divisional round to try to go to the AFC Championship game. I'm saying that as a Titans fan. So, in the NFC, your overall number 1 seed does not surprise anyone right now, Philadelphia Eagles. They are 9-1, I believe. Only loss so far this year for the Eagles to the Commanders. Your number 2 versus your number 7 game would be the Vikings at home against the Seahawks. Seahawks are the last playoff team in right now. Your 3 seed would be the San Francisco 49ers. And I tweeted this last night. I'll reiterate it again. I think the 49ers are the single most talented team in the entirety of the NFL. Both sides of the ball, individual talent. I think it's through the roof for the 49ers. But I'm not sold on Jimmy Garoppolo. I think he is somewhere around the 20th best quarterback, somewhere between 15 and 20 if you want to argue with me. Basically, an average to slightly below average starter in the NFL. And so that's why I wonder. Otherwise, I would make the 49ers the best team in the NFC. I don't think there's any shadow of a doubt about that. Giants would go on the road against the 49ers. That would be your 3-6 matchup. Again, this is the playoffs if the playoffs were ending today at the end of Monday Night Football that just was played last night. And your 4-5 matchup would be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers getting to host the Dallas Cowboys. That's a lot of really good matchups, right? And if the playoffs held, you would have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the seeding, going to the number 1 seed Philadelphia Eagles, and you would have the Minnesota Vikings hosting the San Francisco 49ers. So, again, all that, I think, pretty entertaining. Those would be good matchups overall. That is right now your NFL playoff picture in the wake of the 49ers dominating the Cardinals.